Hi students, all 7th class students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and following your online as well as YouTube classes regularly without missing anything. Today we shall see from the reader. Okay, take your English textbook as well as your English fair notebook and a pen and keep with you while lesson is going on. You write the words that you do not understand or the hard words and take down the notes and look at your textbook carefully. The lesson of today's is the town mouse and the country mouse. The town mouse and the country mouse, it is the first unit, unit 1 and reading A reading. The town mouse and the country mouse. If you look at the textbook, first page, this is called face sheet. Face sheet. If you look at here, there is two pictures are there in this page. One is referring to village and the second picture is indicating the city or the town life. You can observe here in village or country, people are working and there is a greenery backside and hills and all. You can observe. If you look in the picture, if you look in the second picture, you can observe the big tall buildings, everywhere buses, cars and busy life. Through this we can understand the differences between town and a village. The differences between a town and a village. If you look at there are 4 questions given here. What the differences do you notice between the things you see in the two pictures? Okay, observe yourself and note down it. Second, where would you like to live? In a town or in a village? Where do you like to live? Whether in a village or a town. Third, where do you think life is peaceful? Why? Where do you think the life is peaceful? Why? Okay, observe and now note down. Do animals feel the same like you? Do animals also feel same like us? Can you understand their feelings also? So, here is a lesson for us saying that animals also will have the same feelings as human beings, but they only cannot talk, but we can talk. That is only a difference between them and us. Here in our first lesson, the town mouse and the country mouse, there is a mouse. Okay, there are 2 mice. Okay, here mice are referring or portraying the human beings. Okay, how do they feel also? They also feel. So here country means it is village. Okay, country means we all of us know that is village. That's why the town mouse, the mouse that lives in town, and the country mouse, the mouse that lives in a village, these two have different lifestyles, just like village life and town life. That's why those two have two different feelings. With these thoughts, let us go into the lesson. Before starting the lesson, just to give you brief introduction about the starting of our lesson. Okay, there are 2 mice. One is living in a town and the other is living in a country or a village. Okay, so the town mouse lives in town and the country mouse lives in village. So from there our lesson starts. Let's look into the textbook. The town mouse and the country mouse were cousins. They often wrote to each other. One day, the country mouse got this letter from his cousin. So this country mouse and the town mouse, they were cousins. Cousins means, we know what is the meaning of cousin. The meaning of cousin is brother or sister. Brother or sister of not our blood relation, but our uncle's son or daughter. They are called as a cousin. Okay, we should not say cousin brother or cousin sister. We have to say only cousin. Cousin means either if she is lady, she will be called as a sister. If she is boy, then if he is boy, then you can call him as brother. So we should never ever say cousin brother or cousin sister. We have to only say cousin. Okay, so they both are cousins. They often wrote to each other. They both of them used to write the letters to each other. One day, the country mouse got this letter from his cousin. One day, what happened? A letter was sent to the country mouse from the town mouse. The letter contains, look at there, kitchen cupboard, mouse town. Okay, the date is given there. Where is the place of this town mouse? The place of this town mouse is kitchen cupboard. Kitchen cupboard, mouse town. So, dear cousin, I have been ill with a cough and my doctor feels I need a holiday. He has asked me to spend a week in the countryside. May I stay with you? Please give me an early reply. With warm regards, yours affectionately, town mouse. To country mouse, the mouse hole, mouse country. So, the content of this letter is, dear cousin, the town mouse is writing to village mouse or country mouse. Dear cousin, I have been suffering from ill and cough, and the doctor tells me that I need some holiday at countryside. So, he's asked me to take a leave for one week at countryside. So, it is asking town mouse, shall I stay with you? May I stay with you? Please send me an early reply. So, this letter was sent to the country mouse. So, the country mouse place is country mouse, the mouse hole. The mouse is, this country mouse is staying in a little mouse hole. Receiving the invitation from the country mouse, the town mouse packed his bags and caught the next train to the countryside. So, this country mouse also sent a reply letter that the town mouse was welcome to the countryside. So, soon after receiving the invitation from the country mouse, the town mouse started packing his bag, packing his clothes and all. What is the meant by pack? Pack means to put clothes into a bag in preparation of a trip away from home. We pack something. We often say, I am packing my bag, I am packing my things. Okay. So, pack means to put clothes into a bag in preparation of a trip away from home. So, the town mouse packed his bag and caught the next train. Immediately, it caught the next train and came to countryside, which means came to country. The day was bright and sunny, and soon the town mouse began to feel hot in the train. So, the day when the town mouse started coming to countryside, it was very hot day, sunny, and it was very hot day, and the town mouse felt very hot in the train. Because why town mouse felt very hot in the train means it is habituated to luxurious or comfortable life in town. That's why it could not bear the heat of the sun. That's why it felt very hot in the train. I wish there was an air-conditioned coach, he said to himself. I feel very uncomfortable here. So it thought itself, the town mouse thought itself, I wish there could be there was an air-conditioned coach in the train so that I will not feel very hot. So it thought like, I feel very uncomfortable. I am feeling very dreadful. I am feeling very hot. That's why it said, I feel very uncomfortable. However, there was nothing he could do it about. So he grumbled to himself while the train chugged slowly into the country. However, he was grumbling himself. there could have been an air conditioned coach. I am feeling very uncomfortable. He could not do anything. Okay, he could not do anything because we cannot do anything in the train. We have to follow the facilities of the government which provides trains. So there he could do nothing. So he was grumbling and grumble, complain in a bad tempered way. Complain in a bad tempered way. So he complained, he grumbled. So the train slowly chugged and he came to the countryside. It came and stood in the station. The country mouse waiting at the station. So the country mouse waiting for the town mouse to receive him at the station. So the country mouse staying. Oh cousin, the town mouse said as soon as he got off the train. The train was dreadful. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. Immediately soon after getting from the train, the town mouse said, oh my cousin, oh dear cousin, country mouse, it is very hot in the train. I am feeling very uncomfortable and I feel terribly thirsty. Okay, I hope you have something ice cold for me to drink at home. Oh cousin, country mouse, I am feeling very thirsty. I hope you have something ice cold water or cool water or ice water at your home. It said to the country mouse. Well, I have some water, said the country mouse, because country mouse is habituated to the country life, which means the village life. In village and all, we do not have this ice water or lemonade or all sorts of luxuries we may not be having in the village life. But the people who are in town, they are more habituated to this luxurious life. That's why the town mouse asked the country mouse whether whether the country mouse had some ice water at home. But the country mouse said, well cousin, but I have some water at home. But I can look around for some coconut water if you like. Ice cold water and all not there. But I have some water. If you wish, I can look for some coconut water around here, said to the town mouse. Coconut water? Asked the town mouse in horror. Coconut water? What is? The town mouse asked surprisingly in a somewhat irritating mood. Coconut water? Don't you have any orange juice or lemonade? Okay, don't you have any orange juice or lemon juice? Okay, don't you have all these things? Don't you drink this lemonade or orange juice? The town mouse said to the country mouse. I am afraid not, replied his cousin. But I found a very nice piece of fruit today and a tender bit of sugar cane. I am sure you will enjoy that. So this country mouse replied, okay, I am afraid not. That means we don't have lemon juice or orange juice. But I found a very nice piece of fruit today. Root means this mice and all, or they go in fields and find some roots and all. No, that's why it said I found some nice piece of root and today a tender bit of sugar cane, a bit of juicy sugar cane. I am sure you will enjoy that. So I am sure you will have them and you will enjoy those things. Root, sugar cane, the town mouse exclaimed suddenly surprisingly. Okay, root, sugar cane. But I don't eat raw food like that. But as you eat, I don't eat. As you country people eat, I don't eat like that raw food. The country mouse said, this is what we eat in the country. So the country mouse said, this is what cousin we eat in the country. We eat raw food only. So I am afraid you too have to try it. It's not bad. So cousin, I am afraid you also have to eat this raw food only. Surely, but you eat, but you will enjoy. Surely, said the country mouse. The town mouse did not enjoy his dinner at all. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane and then he said he wanted to sleep. He did not enjoy his sleep. He did not like the raw food. Okay, he did not enjoy his dinner at all. Yeah, then he nibbled. He nibbled means he grumbled and he ate without any interesting that root and the sugar cane and he wanted to sleep. So after the dinner, the town mouse wanted to sleep. The country mouse showed a corner in the mouse hole and said, "There you are, you can sleep there." Then the country mouse said, "There you are, you have to sleep in the mouse hole. So there you can sleep," it said to the town mouse. On the ground, asked the town mouse, "Do I have to sleep on the ground?" Then the country mouse, the town mouse said to the country mouse, "Do I have to sleep on the ground? Ground I have to sleep." Then the town mouse asked, "Yes, this is how we sleep in the country," his cousin answered. So next, the country mouse replied to the town mouse that this is how we sleep in the country. Country means we don't follow like beds and all. We sleep just on the ground. This is what we sleep like this, it said to the town mouse. As the town mouse lay down on the ground, hard cold ground, he suddenly thought of something. "Cousin," he called out. So he had to do nothing, so he could not do anything. So the town mouse lay down on this hard and cold ground. Then suddenly he thought of something and he called out, "Cousin, cousin." Then the country mouse came. "Yes, what is it?" the country mouse asked. Okay, so what happened? Then the country mouse asked, "Why is it so quiet here? Where are all the cars and lorries? Where are the radios and televisions? Where are all the lights? Why is so quiet, cousin?" The town mouse asked the country mouse. "Why is so quiet in the village? Where are the cars, lorries? Where are the noise and all, radios, TVs? Where are the lights and all?" Because town mouse is habituated to the town life, because in town every time there will be some noise, lights and also it is habituated to the town life. That's why it asked the country mouse that where are the lorries, trains, all this noise and all. Okay, so children, we stop it here in part 1 and will part 2 we shall continue tomorrow. Now you take down, you read again this notebook lesson up to where I taught, and write some notes and send it to me through WhatsApp, and underline the hard words, write down the hard words and send it to me so that I can give you the meanings of that hard words. Okay students, enjoy and stay home and stay safe. Thank you.